back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you enjoy. Be sure to click down below on the subscribe button as well so that you can become part of my fam here on YouTube. And also be sure to turn on your notifications so that you are notified anytime that I upload a future video. And if you are already a part of the fam, you already know what it is. Thank you so much for coming back and checking out today's video. So I recently did a little bit of shopping on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. Most of you guys, I'm sure, already know that she came out with a couple of new products. So I went ahead and picked up a couple of things, including the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, the powder bronzer, and the Amrezy Highlighter. I have opened and kind of checked out, the packaging and whatnot on these products, but I have not actually swatched or dug into any of the products so far. So obviously by the title, today we are going to be reviewing and digging into the Amrezy Highlighter. But if there's anything else that you guys would like to see a full review on, be sure to let me know down below in the comments. But yes, I have been holding off on digging into this highlighter so that I could do my first impressions with you guys here on camera. So that is exactly what we are going to do for today's video. I don't have any highlighter or anything on my face, so I'm so ready to dig into this and see if it's really about the hype that everybody is giving it, if it's going to work on my complexion, if it is black girl friendly. Girl, we are about to spill all the tea on this highlighter, and I'm really hoping that it lives up to all of the hype that it's been getting on social media. So that is what today's video is going to be about. So yeah, there's not too much else I have to share with you guys for the intro. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try out this highlighter, my first impressions here on camera, then you guys already know what to do. Please keep watching. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, I did pick up this highlighter from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. I did just check the site and the highlighter is still available, which is pretty amazing that it has not sold out yet. So either they are like majorly stocked on this highlighter, or maybe not as many people are purchasing it, but I feel like it is very hard to believe that people are not purchasing this highlighter because it has been getting so much hype. So currently right now the highlighter is still available on the Anastasia website. If by the end of this video you are interested in purchasing it, I will link it for you guys down below. The highlighter does retail for $28, and I also went ahead and picked up the highlighter brush that a lot of people use from Anastasia. This one is the A23 Pro brush. And I've actually been wanting to get my hands on this brush for a minute now, so I figured there was no better time to pick it up than with this highlighter. So I did go ahead and purchase this as well. I did also check out Trendmood's page, and she has been saying that this highlighter should be available in stores in March. I'm not exactly sure when exactly in March it will be available in like Ulta and Sephora stores, but this highlighter did launch on February the 14th. So my guess would be sometime within the next 2 weeks or so, you should be able to go in stores and see the highlighter available there. So this is what the packaging of the highlighter looks like. On the front of it, it says Anastasia Beverly Hills. It says highlighter, of course, and Amrezy's name. It also has these really beautiful rose gold stars going across the bottom, and then of course Anastasia and Amrezy is in rose gold as well. And then when you open up the highlighter, this is what it looks like on the inside. Pretty much similar packaging to the box on the front of the highlighter, but it's really beautiful packaging. Most of you guys already know that I am a sucker for beautiful packaging, and this one is absolutely stunning. Probably one of my favorite packaging that Anastasia has come out with so far. And honestly, the packaging on the front does not even begin to hold a candle to the way that the actual product looks on the inside. It is absolutely stunning. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen it on social media, but it kind of has like this sand look to it. It is really, 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 really beautiful. And you also get a pretty nice size mirror on the inside of the packaging as well, which is always a plus. So let's go ahead and just swatch. Like I said, I have not touched this highlighter, so I'm very excited to share this with you guys. So even when you touch it, it doesn't disturb the actual product at all. This is what it looks like on my fingers. Y'all don't even know how excited I am. There has been so much hype about this highlighter. I have just been so anxious to get on camera and share my first impressions with you guys. So let's go ahead and start with a little swatch. Ooh, Girl, look at this though. I was already really excited, but seeing this swatch just made me even more excited. So let's just go ahead and put this on our face. So like I said, I'm going to use the brush that I picked up from the Anastasia website. This is the A23. I will link the brush and the highlighter down below in case you're interested in picking it up or checking it out. So this is like the infamous brush that everybody always uses to apply their highlighter. So I finally got my hands on it, and I'm going to, it picks up a lot of products. I don't know if you guys can see, which I'm not mad at. I mean, it picks up a good little bit of product. I'm like barely tapping it in to the highlighter, and it's picking up a good amount. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply this to our cheekbone. Girl, I was not ready. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see this? Wow. That is beautiful. And I'm looking in the viewfinder and it is like blinding. Wow. And that's literally just one dip into the highlighter. And I also really like this brush. I can see now why so many people are all about this brush. It literally just sits so nicely on the top of your cheekbone, like perfectly in that space where you want to highlight. And it hugs this side, like this little C shape that people normally do to highlight. It just hugs that area perfectly. But this highlight though, wow. Your girl is shook, okay? Shook. So I'm gonna apply a little bit down the center of my nose. It's like even more dramatic in the viewfinder. Hopefully, I mean in real life it doesn't, like it looks good, but in the viewfinder it's like bam. Okay, so I'm not gonna go too crazy because you guys know I am oily, so I'm not gonna apply it, you know, too much. But I do want to kind of add a little bit more on my cheekbones just so that you guys can see like how much can we really, like how lit can we really get with this highlighter. So I'm going to dip into it again and just okay, so I think I might have gotten just a little carried away. So I'm just going to take, this is just like a powder brush, and just kind of, more so on my nose than anything, because it's like real intense, girl. So final thoughts on this highlighter. I'm sure you guys already can tell that I am shook, okay? We already know that Amrezy is the queen of highlight, so I definitely didn't expect anything less from her creating her own highlighter and putting her name on it. She really did that. Like, this highlighter is gorgeous. The packaging is gorgeous. The actual highlighter on the inside is gorgeous. And it looks beautiful on my skin tone. And one thing that is really standing out to me, because like I mentioned, I do have oily skin, and along with that, I also have really large pores. So what I find in some cases is that highlighters can kind of accentuate that texture or like those pores that I have on my face in this area. And this highlighter is not doing that. It's just sitting on the skin so beautiful, blending into the skin so beautifully. And I definitely feel like this is a highlighter that you can apply and have a more kind of natural, radiant glow. Or you can really build it up like I showed you and have like a really bam in your face highlight. So this is stunning. I did kind of tone it down just a little bit with my powder brush because it was like, ugh. It was getting out of control real fast. So I did tone it down just a little bit with my powder brush, but I do think that it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I also love that it's not turning like a silvery color on me because it is a champagne highlight. And so in some cases when you apply it to like a darker skin tone, it can look ashy or turn like kind of silvery on your skin tone, but it's not doing that. It just looks like a beautiful champagne gold highlight, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like it's a highlighter that can definitely be worn daytime, or you can really like amp it up and really make it pop for the nighttime. So yeah, for a first impression, I would have to give this highlighter 2 thumbs up. If you have been on the fence about purchasing it, I would highly recommend that you pick it up. If you are a woman of color and you have been on the fence about purchasing it, I would also say pick it up, because as you can see, it looks stunning. So yeah, I think that is going to complete my first impressions on the new Anastasia x Amrezy highlighter. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below for more videos from me. Be sure to turn on your notifications so that you're notified anytime that I upload a new video. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have. Let me know down below if you picked up the highlighter, what you think about it. If you're planning to pick it up, let me know that down below as well. And again, I will have the highlighter and this brush linked for you guys down below if you're interested in picking it up. And that's it. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye.